So here three steps element K1, K2 and K3, and the four number of node Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4, and the force is then F1, F2, F3 and F4. Then summarize all the equations in basic equation KQ is equal to F. Then now let us calculate the unknown deflections, elements, calculate element stress and strains, and interpret all the region. Then let us be discussed with this example is calculated by two methods, and one is the analytical method and another is the by elimination and other applications. Now let us move forward. FEA applications. Then if the simple analysis are there, then the FEA is not particular for the applications. Then in the complex object, then material discontinuity, complex and arbitrary geometry shapes, then there are divided into 3 or 4 number of steps. Then the real world means the actual system, which is simplified idealized physical model, that is came into picture in the temperature, then pressure, force, then different type of stress, then the displacement, that is Q1, Q2 and Q3, Q4. Then again move forward for the mathematical model and discretize. Then you have to convert your actual system into FEA model. Now we already discussed the discretized definition, that is the model body by dividing into two end-to-end equivalent system of many smaller bodies or units interconnected at points common or two or more elements, that is, and boundary lines and surfaces. Then move forward for the basic equation in utilize in FEA application, that is KQ is equal to F. Here the K is known as the element stiffness, and which is in matrix equations. Then if we consider as a 3-step bar, right, then your matrix would be 4 by 4, because each node is connected with two node. Element 1 is again connected with two node 1 and 2, element 2 is connected with 2 and 3, and element 3 is connected with 3 and 4 node. Then the element displacement, that is Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4, which is also known as the node applications. Then the force, that is F1, F2 and F3 and F4, 4 number of forces are allowed in the picture. Now let us reconsider, move forward. Then the node numbering here, why we call that each element had a two node which is interconnected. Then you see this table, then here you can see that the element 1 is connected to node, that is local numbering and global numbering table. Then 1 and 2, element 2 is connected 2 and 3, element 3 is connected 3 and 4, and element 4 is connected 4 and 5, right. The basic stiffness metric equation are there. So here we already described in previous topic. It is in basic equation KQ is equal to F. Then it is the infinite series. Then the material is not 2 and 3 element or connected with each other, but the material is interconnected with all the engineering application. Let us we consider in the IC engine parts, there are the thousand of element or parts interconnected with each other, and finally the engine is started. So if anything is different, from the application, then your engine would not be start. Then let us we consider or move forward our new method of problem solving techniques. Then there are the 3 or 4 methods in FEM problem solving. Then first one is the elimination approach, which is the easy method in the FEM, and here you only let us we understand the elimination approach by words, and then we will go move forward in the FEM method. So here you can see there the 3 step bar element, which is the fixed at one node, one end, which is also this type of beam is also known as the cantilever beam, which is the fixed at one and free to another end. Then here you can see that there are the 3 steps. Then another one is the large area, which is connected near to the wall, end wall. Then here you can see that the modulus of elasticity. There are 3 different kind of material. This is the E1, E2 and E3 are different. E1 also known as modulus of elasticity, and the 2 into 10⁸ Newton per mm square are given. Then area is given 200 mm square. All quantities are mm square. Then another one is the second element, which is A2, 1500 mm square are area for second element. Then E2 is also 1 into 10⁵ Newton per mm square modulus of elasticity. This is the 3 different kind of material which is interconnectedly attached. Then another end of the area A3, 1000 mm square, and its modulus of elasticity is 0.5 into 10⁵ Newton per mm square. And end of the element 3, the axial pull amount of load P is attached. Here you can see capital P, pull type load are attached at the end of the bar. So elimination approach is easy method. So first of all, you have to write all the given data in one page. Then you also divide all your elements into finite number of elements, that is the actual model into FEM model. Then first step is our given data. Then another one is the local and global numbering table, and divide actual system into FEM model or mesh model generation, right. Then another divide into 3 element. Here 1, 2 and 3 element are there. 3 different element are there, and the element 1 area and modulus of elasticity different, element 2 is different, element 3 is different. Then here at the end of the wall you can start with the Q1 as a displacement, right. So here Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 have 4 kind of displacement vector. Then the force, which is you can start with the vertical wall F1, F2, F3 and F4. The amount of value P is given in this our example. Then so here you can calculate individual element stiffness matrix by calculating the KQ is equal to F equation. Then assemblage of the all algebraic equation into KQ is equal to F equation, right. Then summarize all the values of K11, K12, K13, K14, right? So addition of the individual element stiffness matrix K1, K2 and K3 are there, and here you can calculate Kq is equal to F equation. So elimination approach is utilized from here. If we arrange all the our values in Kq is equal to F equation, then here you can see that our one end of the node, it means node number 1 is fixed at the wall and another node number 4 is free to end like. So here you can easily or simple example application. So if our node number 1 is fixed, then you can remove Kq is equal to F equation by applied, then first row and first column eliminated in this example, and your equation would be, next equation would be 3 by 3 matrix, right? So it is eliminates all our efforts and easy engineering solutions. Then your equation would be 3 by 3 application. So here the 3 unknown, that is Q2, Q3 and Q4, right? So 3 equation and 3 unknown are there. So F1 is already eliminated, then F2 is value is 0, it is not given in the example, then F3 is not given, then F4 is given. Then you can easily calculate by 3 equation, that is 3 unknown Q1, Q2 and Q3, and 3 equation are there, and your equation or your unknown Q2, Q3 and Q4 are already you can calculate by 3 unknown equation by the multiplication of the matrix multiplication are there. Then easily you can next calculate the stress equation, that is the equation for EBQ. Then E is modulus of elasticity, which is different from the application, different from material to material. Then B is equal is our constant, and its equation is 1 upon L, it means length of element, then into matrix 1 minus 1 and into Q1 and Q2. So here you can calculate stress, and here there are 3 kind of stress. It is the 3 element and 3 stresses are there, and you can calculate by EBQ equation. Then the reaction forces, here the reaction forces are came into picture at the node number 1, which is the fixed at one end. So reaction forces are there in here there is the very simple problem. Then you can easily measure your reaction forces. If the node number 4 or the F4 is equal to 50 kilonewton, then F1, then the reaction force also minus 50 kilonewton. So it is the indicate the negative sign, that is minus 50 kilonewton, and these are the basic formula of reaction forces. Then R is equal to in the series of that is we eliminated in further by the elimination approach, K11, K12, K13 and K14 are came into picture in the reaction forces. Then the KQ minus F equation are there for the reaction forces. Then Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 minus F forces, right? So minus F is equal to already 0 in node number 1. So here you can easily calculate your answer, minus 50 kilonewton. It is the basic element. Now we will move forward for our penalty approach. So penalty approach is easy method. So you can start here with this is the simple bar application, which is uh, both ends are fixed, that is the node number 1 and 3 are fixed, and the L1 and L2 is given. Then there are two element, that is 1 and 2. Node number 1 is fixed and node number 3 is also fixed, right? So penalty approach is easily compared to elimination method. Here you can start your example by calculating from KQ is equal to F equation, which is already described in the elimination approach. First of all, in this kind of example, there are the 7 methods, right, to calculate which is the steps in element. There are the 7 steps in FEA, which we have discussed in PPT number 2, right? So if you clearly understand the 7 steps in FEA, then your problem would be easy in the penalty approach. And you can start your example first of all by given data. Now write down your given data, then your actual system divide into FEA model, that is step number 2. Then the step number 3 would be element stiffness matrix. Here there are the 2 elements 1 and 2, right? So K1 and K2 came into picture, right? So summarize all the individual element stiffness matrix into one element, that is larger number of K into Q, that is here there are the 3 node, then Q1, Q2 and Q3. Then here the value of F2 is given because the F1 is fixed, F3 is fixed. Now F2 value is given. So your here you can take F1 is equal to 0 and F3 would be 0 because it is not given, or it is and is here F1 and F3 node is fixed, and you can take the value as 0, and F2 is given, right? So here you can assemblage of all the algebraic equation in KQ is equal to F. So here you can you can take one more step, that is the measurement of C, which is came into picture, right? So C is nothing but the one constant. So you can take C as a suppose we understand one simple words. Then if your end is fixed, here node number 1 and node number 3 are fixed, right? So you can take your C as K11 plus C, and your node number 3 is fixed. Then in the matrix application, in the matrix equation, the K33 plus C are added at the end of diagonally. Then K11 plus C at the node number 1, and from the node number 3 K33 plus C. It means if any node is fixed at 1 and 3 or 1 and 4, right? So you can put addition of C in the end of matrix equation, right? And you can put your C is assemblage of equation KQ is equal to F equation, and what will be the value of C? So C is equal to maximum term from the global stiffness matrix, that if we consider as a 3 number, or you can also here you can take as a point value. It is not the round figure value. you can also, but not take any minus value, but it is not the larger number in global stiffness matrix, right? So positive values is larger number value and multiplied by with the 10⁴ in the applications. Then here we will put node number 1 and 3 are the fixed node, right? So K11 plus C, then K33 plus C are added in our global stiffness matrix, right? And from there you can calculate your unknown node Q1, Q2 and Q3 from there. And next is the stress equation, which is the EBQ, which we have described in elimination approach. From there you can easily calculate by sigma 1 and sigma 2, stress 1 and stress 2. For there are here there are two elements 1 and 2, then you can calculate sigma 1 and sigma 2. Then the reaction forces equation, that is R1 is equal to minus CQ1, and reaction forces are there only from the node is fixed. If the node is fixed, then there are the reaction forces are there. It is the minus C into Q1, right? R1, here the node number is fixed, then the equation would be minus C into Q1, and node number 3 is fixed, then R3, it means force reaction force minus C into Q3, right? So there are the two equation are there from the reaction forces minus C into Q1 and R3 is equal to minus C into Q3. Then here the next slide for how to calculate your maximum term from the global stiffness matrix into multiplied by 10⁴ is equal to C, right? And this is applied this equation where beam is or node is fixed, right? So we will next in our video we will see the thermal effect in FEA and what are the processing steps in FEA equation. And up to here we will describe all our, we will quick highlights, then go for the quick highlights, and the FEM, what is FEM method, then the purpose of FEA, then the application of FEA, common FEA applications. There are then the 7 steps in FEA. You can most frequently asked question in university examination, and the 7 steps in FEA, and you can easily memorize by the calculating example, and there are the easy steps and you can easily remember these steps. Then FEA, where the FEA is used, then what is discretization, what is the KQ is equal to F equation, what is node numbering, what is stiffness metric equation, what is elimination approach. From here the node, if the node is fixed, then you can easily remove there node row and column in the part of the KQ is equal to F equation. And last one is the penalty approach from today's session. Then penalty approach easy compared to elimination approach. Then how to calculate here only you can easily calculate if you aware with the node number with C, right? So C is equal to maximum term from the global stiffness matrix, and it is multiplied by 10⁴, which is added into fixed node, right? So from there you can calculate by unknown displacement Q1, Q2 and Q3. Then you can go for the stress equation, that is sigma 1 and sigma 2, and reaction forces, it is if those node are fixed, then here the node 1 and node 3 are fixed, then you can take as a equation R1 is equal to minus C into Q1. C is already taken into previous example. Then Q1 it is also calculated by your globalized stiffness metric equation, and put your values here and you can calculate R1, and node number 3 is fixed, then minus C into Q3, and you can calculate the reaction force R3. Now we will meet our next lecture series, which is which we will discuss in thermal effect. Okay, thank you.